Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Man, how long has it been since I've done a poll? It's I know I barely upload. We don't have to talk about that, but how long has it been since I've done one of these? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that I want to start a new series here on the channel, something that is not a seasonal anime and something that I've been meaning to get to for a while. So that's why we're here. And I've actually called this poll the How Have I Not Watched This Yet anime poll, because you guys are going to hear these and see these on the poll and be like, dude, really? How have you not watched these? Like, what have you been doing? So yeah, let's cut to the chase, not waste any time, and get into the anime that are going to be here on the poll. Now, how I really chose them was ones obviously that I'm interested in, ones that I think you guys would be interested in as well. And I tried to make it pretty diverse. Each series I feel like is different from one another. So let's hop right in. The first anime that we have here on the list is Akame ga Kill, Akame ga Kill from Studio White Fox. And the most honestly I know about this one, apparently people say the ending is bad or people don't like the ending, and also a lot of characters die. Now I don't know who specifically dies, I don't know how they die, I don't know when, but apparently a lot of characters die. So that's really the most I know about Akame ga Kill. The second anime we have is K-On! And I probably know less about this one than Akame ga Kill, honestly. I know it's about KyoAni. It's like cute girls doing cute things. I think it's like music focused. They have a club. I know that's very, very basic, but that's the most, honestly, I would say I know about K-On! So there's the second option. The third anime we have is Kuroko's Basketball, which is mind-blowing to me, even because basketball is my favorite sport. It's been my favorite sport probably since I was like 4 or 5 years old when I first started playing it. I played in high school, but I haven't watched Kuroko's Basket. I've watched Haikyuu, I've watched Ace of the Diamond, I've watched a lot of other sports series. I've reacted to Haikyuu and Ace of the Diamond, so I feel like it's only right that Kuroko is on here on the poll. And I feel like if hypothetically it did win, it would be a series where I'd be able to offer a lot more input than probably normal, because of the fact that I've played basketball, pretty competitively since I was very young. So yeah, Kuroko's on the list by Production IG. And just like I said, it's only right. It's only right that it's on here with the other series that I've done on the channel. So that's the third option. The fourth option is The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. And this one, much like K-On!, I honestly know very basic information on it. I think this one also is about KyoAni. I've heard the movie. I know it's not this series that's here on the poll, but the movie people say is like peak fiction. And I've saw like memes and clips from Haruhi, but I haven't really saw much from it or know much on it outside of what I just mentioned, which I know is not a lot. So that's the fourth option. The fifth anime we have is Magi, and pretty sure Magi has 2 seasons. I think there's like a prequel. I remember in one of the seasons of anime, like when I was first starting reacting to anime, there was like a prequel thing that came out or something like that. But this is like the first thing, I believe, that came out from Magi, and I've always heard great things about this series, about the cast and about the world and things of that nature. So I had to put Magi on here, something I've always been interested in. And in terms of ones that I'm interested in, I would actually probably say Magi is towards the top out of all 6 of these shows for me personally. But I'm not the one voting. You guys are voting. So that's the second to last one. And the very last anime we have here on the reaction poll is Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Hiroyuki Amaishi, Gainax. It just sounds right on my alley. I think also recently it had a second season announced as well. Was that an Anime Expo? It might have been an Anime Expo, or it was around that time, which wasn't that long ago. But yeah, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. I would just expect insanity really with it. Honestly, it's it's Hiroyuki Amaishi, it's Gainax, and probably a lot of the other regulars that show up on it that we see on a lot of Trigger anime and other Gainax shows. Gurren Lagann, my favorite anime of all time. So yeah, that is the list we have. I was saying it's diverse. I feel like it is. Just looking at each of these, I feel like they honestly have their own things to sort of offer to me, and then also to you guys as the viewers. So the way I have the poll set up, you guys can vote for it as many options as you want. I think you can only vote once, but you can vote on multiple options. And I want to end the poll on Sunday, this Sunday, because I was thinking, I could upload the first video on Monday, like it's a fresh new week, and that would kind of be how I want to do it. And I'm not going to totally rule out doing 2, but I that might be pushing it for now. Probably going to do 1. Like I said, I knew I wanted to start a new series here on the channel, something that wasn't a seasonal, because I always do those, and just something I've been meaning to get to on my plan to watch for the longest time now. So yeah, that's the poll. Go ahead and vote. I will have a link down below. I probably will put out a post on Patreon, on Twitter, in the community tabs, really anywhere I can. I'm probably going to put this out there to, have as many of you vote on it as possible. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions or things you want to say, drop them down in the comments below. There's probably going to be a lot of how have you not watched these. I'm expecting that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see which anime comes out on top. See you all in the next one. Peace.